Oh, Man United 3, Fulham 2. Talk about Fergie time, talk about United DNA, talk about the United way. That pretty much sums it up. Last 3 games has summed it up.
Great win again, 3 wins in a row. Happy days, honestly. It's going so well for us at the minute. And to get 2-0 up, we broke down the low block, which was a factor we were seeing, could we do? Under Carrick, we did that. Then it went to 2-2, which was sleeping a little bit. But again, the mentality has changed over the last 2 weeks, and it showed with an injury time winner. So we're looking really good.
It was crazy because this is the one where everyone was saying, we're all saying, look, these are the games you got to do it in when you've got to be on the front foot, or you're expected to win. But I think some of us were looking at it a little bit with the wrong lens, because Fulham come to play. Like, this was never going to be a game where like Fulham are camped in a low block, back 5, they can't get out. Like Carrick said in his presser, like, we have to respect them the same as City, the same as Arsenal. Like, they will come to play, and they did play. Like, and it was a weird game because we weren't really in control of it, like from start to finish, but we were just set up in the right way, and the right players and the right pieces of the puzzles in the right places to just find magic.
It was a 50-50 game, really.
Yeah, it was.
But we showed the mentality to get over the hurdle to win the game. But also, what was nice to see is that we've beaten the bigger teams under Amorim, but we did that with Carrick against City and Arsenal. The teams that we struggled against are the teams around us and then the teams below us. Well, we've just gone and beaten a team around us, so that's a sign of improvement. And it's 3 wins in a row, so it's great to see, if we're being honest.
It is. Let's talk about some of the individuals, because there were some monster performances today. Your guy, Casemiro, I know, listen, we know he's leaving. He said, I'm going to fight for this team for 4 more months. My God, is he fighting?
Yeah, I heard that he's going, because he's a footballing legend. Like, honestly, he's one of the best midfielders to do it in his generation. Like, what a player. He was magnificent today.
I can see it in your eyes. You're like, please don't go.
I don't want him to go, because I love Casemiro.
Please stay, Casemiro. Please stay.
It's like you love Varane. You know, when you love Varane,
this is your Varane.
Yeah, it's how I feel about Casemiro.
But a goal and assist for him today. That Casemiro back post aerial threat header. How many times has he done that over the last 3 years for us? And then the assist for Cunha as well. By half-time, I don't know what it was by the time he came off, but by half-time he won the most duels on the pitch as well. He was just doing everything.
But also the 2 goals we conceded when he was
since he's gone off, yeah.
So it shows how important he is. Even at 34, he's still massively important. He's still got it, and this was the thing I was saying. If we get a manager that compacts the spaces in the midfield, people like Kobby Mayu and Casemiro will shine, because they've got quality on the ball, and the reading of the game is second to none. Kobby Mayu, superb.
He's having just luxury. He's having sort of just confidence being put in him, where he's able to just go and express himself. He was winning duels. He was getting on the ball. A couple of misplaced passes here or there, but the confidence is just back for him.
Do you know the crazy thing is that that's his first 3 starts in a row in the Premier League, and he's coming up against teams that have got 24, 23 games in the legs, and he's performing like that against 3 very good teams.
Imagine the biggest we've got the biggest coach here. There's a massive space that side, massive space that side. Are you going that side? You're going. Right, Bradley, we're going to turn and you're going to get this in there. There you go. You can just drive behind us. There you go. Who would have thought he can? You know that line, you can fit a bus through there. Literally just fit the bus right through there. It's okay. I don't know why he just didn't go that way. Yeah. But health and safety, to be fair, he done his checks. Don't be running anyone down. Sorry, Braz, back to you.
It's all right. So Kobby Mayu, imagine what he'd have looked like if he was actually getting games and got a consistent run, because he's performing like that out of the blue. 3 games in a row, he's been sensational in all 3 for me. Like, he's completely dictated the game for us. Superb. And it looks like he might get back in that England squad, and also we have to get him tied down to a contract. And
yeah, I think that's coming.
Yeah. I mean, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Like, the gods answered our prayers. It was the same thing, when Ten Hag was destroying Ahmad and he put Amari Forson on.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like with Kobby.
And what's his name in the 10? Mazraoui.
Mazraoui as well, yeah.
Battery away.
So the footballing gods answered our prayers. Like, they put a stop to it.
Yeah, exactly. And he's got a new lease of life and he's playing. Lisandro Martinez, he said that Michael Carrick touched his heart Could you see that from his performance, especially in the latter stages where you needed that grit, that tenacity, that will to win towards the end?
100%. But also, like the tactical and technical side is very important. But also, building that positive environment and having that man management is also just as important, maybe even more important. And creating that environment is such a big thing. And Michael Carrick knows how to build a positive environment because he's seen what it looked like when he was a player. So absolutely superb, and it just looks so much better at the minute. A new lease of life for everyone.
We haven't spoken about the winner. You haven't spoken about Benjamin Sesko, because he came off the bench. He's been used not sparingly, but tactically. You know, the demands of the game is he's been on the bench, so you've got to keep yourself wired in. We've been wanting him to do stuff. He comes off the bench, header straight away, post.
Yeah.
Just unlucky with the rebound, and then when you need the clutch moment, one touch and swivel, he finds the moment.
I mean, people were saying it's similar to Rasmus Højlund. I didn't see it like that, because even in games where Benjamin Sesko hasn't scored, the difference between them two is that Benjamin Sesko has been getting shots away, which was something we haven't seen from a striker. And so I always had that feeling it would come for him. I was tempted to start him today because I know Fulham centre-backs are quite big and strong. So it was actually a game I was quite tempted to start him in. But I think fantastic, and what a great finish that was.
It just shows, isn't it? Like, football is a confidence game. It was brilliant for him to get the strike off, and that's what it is. You got to use the squad, right? And Michael Carrick saw where the weakness probably was. You know, Mateus Cunha, he scores a fantastic goal, but probably wasn't having his best game from the left-hand side. It's very different to Dorgu playing there. That's what we do know. But Michael Carrick, you know, getting the confidence to keep Benjamin Sesko tapped in and say, right, kid, 20 minutes to go win us the game.
But also, you need like squad depth as well. And if you're going to get Champions League football, you have to have that depth. And to be able to keep that depth comes back to the man management side, to keep players on side, especially when they're not playing or when they're getting limited minutes, that they can see that pathway to get back into the team and giving them that opportunity, which Carrick is doing brilliantly as well.
Who was your man of the match today? Because there was a good few contenders, but is there any one?
There's a good few. Leach has won, Casemiro's won, Kobby Mayu's won, Bruno's won. I'm going to go Casemiro though.
Yeah, Casemiro. Yeah. Do you know what? We ain't spoken about Sonny Lemons as well, because he's making big saves, mate. Big save. Obviously, the goals that were scored, the pen and then the Kennedy top bins, you can't do anything about that. Punching, do you know what I mean? Coming out, claiming.
The brilliant thing is with Sonny Lemons is we're not actually... We're rarely seeing a mistake. I don't think we've seen probably like one or two mistakes, and that's such a positive thing to see, because when you've got such a safe pair of hands in goal, it again breeds so much more confidence into the team, which is a brilliant thing for us. So
he's just a calming influence, isn't he? Like
100%.
You just think what Onana was on compared to him, but there you go. Casemiro, man of the match, your guy.
100%.